Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you. Greetings from Ninh Binh in northern Vietnam, and an exceptionally beautiful part of the country. These big mountainous outcroppings surround the area. I'm at the Mong Noa cave and hike up to the viewpoint. So I'm gonna head up. Wow, it looks pretty arduous. They said to start earlier in the day. I got in late last night, so I'm starting late, but I'm excited. Brought lots of water this time, ready to go. This is a very touristy area. I got lots of shops and restaurants. So hopefully it's popular for a reason. Also, the weather is very overcast, and they said the air quality is poor. I guess they built a bunch of factories near here. It's kind of smoggy, but we'll see what it's like. And the entrance fee to this complex is $100,000, which is about $4, so very reasonably priced. Looks like it's going to be worth it, I hope. See what the view is like from the top. Hopefully the smog doesn't distract too much. And there are definitely a lot of steps all the way up here. It looks pretty arduous, and it's gonna get hot, so see if this old man can make it. And whew, already very steep, tough steps. Yeah. So apparently there are 486 steps to the top of this. So I've done that before. If you watch my Nepal videos, I have done more than that in a day. So of course it wasn't quite this humid and hot when I was in Nepal. But you can see how steep this gets here. Oh, wow. So it's 486 very difficult steps. Well, it's early, but it's time to pull out the sweat towel. Whew, man. It's let myself get out of shape after my trek to Nepal. Like starting fresh. Oh man, these stairs are steep. Look at this, it goes straight up here. Wow. Don't know, I think I've only done less than 100 so far. Oh man, let's go. There's also a steeper trail that goes that way, up there to a temple. Looks tough, but see, I'm feeling I might try that on the way back down. Well, I made it to the top. There's a little temple up here. Great views. You can also climb up here. Let me try that now. Try not to kill myself. So they got this dragon structure up here. You can go up there a little farther, but I think I'm gonna stop here. Hard to film and climb at the same time, but look at this view. It's the city of Ninh Binh far in the distance. It is very hazy from all the pollution, but views are still incredible, not disappointing at all. Now I'm gonna head back down and head up that other outcropping up there to another temple. Looks like more great views. Man, these steps are real steep, especially at the top. They kind of go straight down. So watch your step, make sure you bring good shoes because they're pretty solid, but can be a little slippery. Well, I made it back down to this level, and I'm going to head up this next hill here. Feeling pretty good. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. If you're in a reasonably good shape, you should be able to do it. The steps are real steep, so actually coming down was a little harder than going up. But I'm going to head up here. Hopefully I can make it. Well, made it to the top. It's quite a traffic jam up here. Very crowded, but more incredible views. Well, heading back down to the bottom. Definitely worth the trip up. It's very crowded. A lot of people taking shots for Instagram, you know, setting up shots, taking multiple shots, blocking the thin trail. On my YouTube videos, I'm more of a take the shot, move on kind of a guy, but some people like to set it up and, you know, but it's part of the cost of going to a really amazing spot like this is sometimes there are big crowds for a reason. Whew, well, I made it back down to the bottom, kind of covered in sweat. I don't know if you can see on my shirt here, very sweaty. Now I'm going to head over to, there's a cave called the Mua Cave. The guidebooks say it's not that impressive, but I'm here, paid my admission, so I might as well go check it out. So here's the Mua Cave here. I'm going to head inside. Kind of cool. It kind of cuts all the way through into a little clearing over here. Yeah, I've got to go with the guidebooks on this one. This is, it's all right. Not the most impressive cave I've ever seen. But if you're here, it's right next to the walkway up the mountain, so it's probably worth visiting. It's pretty easy to get to once you're here. And next I'm walking on Lotus Lake, which is this beautiful kind of boardwalk over pond, lily pond, right in the center of all the mountains and beauty. So a nice peaceful walk after a long climb up a mountain. You can see where I walked. Stairs are right in there. I walked up to one of the lookouts there and up here somewhere. So you can see how high up it is. It looks more daunting from down here, but actually it wasn't that bad. It didn't feel like the 468 steps they said it is, but I'm sure it is. But definitely worth doing if you're here. Well, that's it for Hung Mua. Definitely worth a visit if you're here. Probably one of the top attractions. I took a cab in from town. It was like $3. A lot of people rent mopeds or bicycles. They charge you to park here. I think it's like 10,000, which is not very much. So definitely pretty easy to get to. Definitely recommend coming out here. Now I'm off to my next stop. Still lots to see here in Ninh Binh.
Liền 2 ngày liền nữa là thôi.
Rowboat. Mai không chịu khai thẳng
Làm tốt.
Hello.
Con ngồi trên. Giọt Phật.
Facing that way? Okay. All right, I've hired a boat out here on the lake in Tom Kok, that nearby village from Ninh Binh. Very beautiful. That was about 270,000 dong, which is $11. It's about the same price if you have 2 people. You just pay by the boat, so it's not too bad. I'm not sure what this thing moves pretty fast. Whoa. See a lot of people out here today. Very popular. The sky is kind of overcast, which is actually nice. It's still hot, but much cooler than it's been the past few days. And not supposed to rain today, which is nice. I always have to worry about getting rained on all the time. And some of you can see row with their feet. Oh yeah. You can see how he rows with his feet here. It looks like it would be hard and inefficient, but it's actually really efficient. We're moving real fast. This kind of feels like the Disneyland Jungle Cruise, but a lot cooler. Really popular activity. Everyone's out here today. A lot of domestic Vietnamese tourists, a lot of foreign tourists, a good mix of everybody. Looks like we're going into a cave here, straight in front of us. Very Jurassic Park. Wow, very cool, very spooky. It's very loud in here with all these other boats and people in here and the water rumbling against the rocks. Wow, pretty intense. Like I said, very kind of Jurassic Park ride kind of experience, but real life, very cool. And lots of, look at all these people out here today. Well, it looks like we're heading through another cave coming up straight ahead. That one was even lower than the first one. If you were real tall, you'd have to end up ducking. I came close a couple times, but I'm not that tall. Wow, this upcoming cave looks even shorter than the other two. Look at this. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Luckily, these guys can steer really well with these boats. It's like a little pit stop. They got people selling stuff here, food and snacks.
Mẹ đi vừa nãy mời ba đâu bia này phải là vui không, nếu mời giờ không để quên này.
Để quên. Thì càng tốt chứ sao? Quay xong rồi.
Coke or Coke? How much?
Cô hay là bia?
No, just Coke. How much?
Wait, hay là phù mong.
No, just this.
Something tip for him.
What do you want something? Well, not all that. No. No, how much? No.
How much?
30 for one.
30 for one?
Yeah. Đây, xem.
How much for all that?
Này là 130 for all.
No, I'm just gonna get this, but thank you.
Tip for him.
That's, oh, he's getting that. I'm not paying for that, so.
For two đi. Okay, 100. Okay, 100. 100. Okay.
Để còn để quên ba lo.
Anh lắng sang thuyền cho em đi. Lắng sang thuyền cho em cái thùng đấy đi. Lắng đấy, có 100. Lắng sang cho em. Lắng
Lắng đéo được.
Well, I had a little stop to came up to sell stuff. I got a Coke, and apparently I bought my driver a beer and a thing. They drove a hard bargain, so I ended up, it wasn't a lot, it was like $3 or $4. So kind of part of the experience, fun to buy something off a boat. So and I could use a cold drink as well. Now we're heading back the same way we came, back past these low ceilings. I will say these seats aren't super comfortable. After about an hour, my butt's starting to hurt, and you can't really stand up in this thing, obviously. So that journey's almost over. So.
Đó thì mình ngon.
Well, that's it for the boat journey. Definitely worth doing if you're here in Ninh Binh. Worth the price. It's very touristy, very crowded, and they try to sell you stuff. They have pictures and food, but there's a reason it's popular, so I definitely recommend it if you're here. And now that my butt has recovered from the hard metal seat, I'm heading off to my next site. So my next stop is the Bichtong Pagoda, a couple miles outside of Tam Kok. Really looks really beautiful. Here it is, across this little bridge here. Be careful. Wow, what a beautiful, idyllic setting. I didn't know much about this when I came out. I just thought it was close on the map. And I still had a little time left in the day, so I thought I'd come out and check this out. Does this mean I'm supposed to wear a suit and tie if I did come into this place? Hopefully I look okay. And of course, more stairs, but see a path going up, you got to take it. Not sure where this goes, but looks like it's going to be beautiful and scenic. Looks like it opens up farther up here. Let's see. Wow, there's a beautiful old Buddhist temple here. Come up quite a way, as you can see here. Getting close to sunset. Ooh. Let's head inside. Whew, there were a lot of stairs. I kept going up and around, and I decided to head back down. Looks like the path does a loop back around, but I think I'm going to call it a day. I've been at it all day. A lot of stairs. Ninh Binh is really great. I highly recommend it. All the sites I saw today were amazing. Tomorrow I head up to Hanoi, so I've got more adventures planned. So I hope you join me. Like and subscribe.